School never taught us how to earn money, how to invest money, how to save it, how to create a wealthy lifestyle, and how to create a better life for ourselves. And my parents never taught me how to do those things. And it's not because they were bad people, it's because they didn't know. School never taught them. Their parents never taught them. So in this video, I want to share with you some things that I've learned over the years about how to set strong financial goals that you'll actually stick to so that you can live the better lifestyle that you want. So let's get right to it. When it comes to creating strong financial goals that you'll actually stick to, the first thing that you need to know is your survival income. Your survival income is exactly what it sounds like. How much money you need to be earning each month in order to survive, in order to pay the bills. Your bills being the minimum amount of money that you can spend on food for you and your family. It's your rent or your mortgage. It's your electricity, your water bill. It's your utilities, such as your cable, your internet, your home phone, your cell phone bill, your national grid or your power, or anything that you need to literally keep the lights on, put food in your belly, and survive until the next month. You need to know what your bare bones necessities are in order to live. Because once you know how much you need to live, the next step to setting strong financial goals is to know exactly how much money do you want to be earning. And I want you to be really specific about this, because when you're creating goals and you simply say that you want to earn more money, well, if I came up to you and handed you a $1 bill, then goal achieved, right? I just gave you $1. You've earned more money. And that is quite literally how the universe works. So you need to be very specific about exactly how much money you want to earn. And we're going to call this number your better lifestyle income goal. Your better lifestyle is the amount of money that you must earn in order to live the kind of lifestyle that you want to live. Now, what I'm going to recommend to you, because I made this mistake in my early 20s, don't go crazy with your lifestyle. Don't buy a vehicle that is tons of money that you might be able to afford now, but later on you'll look back at it and you'll regret the purchase that you made. Your better lifestyle number should incorporate more experiences than things. Because what I found is I've bought a lot of cool material things in my life that made me feel good in the short term. But what has really brought me the most joy are the trips that I've taken and the experiences that I've enjoyed with my wife Bree or my friends who've come along with me along the ride, along the journey. Experiences have meant more to me than the material things. So in your better lifestyle number, I want you to ask yourself a few questions. What kind of home do you want to live in the next 5 years, 10 years, maybe even further? What kind of car do you want to drive? How do you want to invest your money, right? Maybe you have certain debts that you want to pay off, which we're going to get to here in a minute. But what trips do you want to be able to take in your future? Incorporate those trips into your better lifestyle income goal. And lastly, how do you want to invest that money? And how do you want to contribute that money for the greater good? You know, I recommend you always take 10% of what you earn to donate and to contribute to a person or a society or an organization that's doing something that you're passionate about, such as helping animals or helping the homeless, or doing whatever might be helping another human being. You should allocate some of that money towards contribution, because the more you contribute, the more you get back for yourself. This is your better lifestyle number. So let me ask you again, and I want you to write this down. How much money must you earn each month in order to live your better lifestyle? That is your specific income goal. Now you might be saying, Brandon, my better lifestyle number is so much higher than what I'm earning right now at my current job, company, or organization, and it's not possible for me to reach that number being where I am right now. Well, I have a few responses to you. The first response is you're not going to get to where you want to be by doing what you've always done. So if that means that you can't earn more money with the company that you're currently with, you've got a couple options. You can be sure that you can't earn that level of money. Maybe if you got promoted, you'd be able to. So maybe talk to the person above you and ask them how much money they make. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Worst comes to worst, they're going to look at you and say, mind your own business, right? But that's probably not going to happen, especially if you have some type of relationship with your manager or with your leader. If that's not an option for you, and you know you're not going to earn the amount of money that you want to earn with this company or venture that you're with, then you should consider finding a company or a venture that does allow you to earn the amount of money that you want to earn. I've always worked in sales. I've always worked in an environment where I could earn whatever amount of effort that I put in. So if I put in more effort and put in more time and put in more working smart versus working hard, then I would earn a lot more money, right? With sales, it's beautiful because you earn based on the effort and based on the time that you put in. Or if you don't want to get a different job, you can keep your same job and you can create a side hustle or a side business. And I actually created a video right up here, I'll link to it for you, that's all about how to earn more money without getting a second job. Because on this YouTube channel, we talk about a lot of things. We talk about how to master your emotions, your finances, your relationships, and how to overall live an extraordinary life. So if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button here and hit the bell so you see every new video that we release every Monday through Friday. And if this is helpful for you so far, these tips and tricks, then click the like button here so that this video can be shown to more people who want to set strong financial goals. Awesome. You have a goal to earn more income. You know how much you need to survive. You know how much money specifically that you want to be earning. And soon there will come a time where you stop trading your time, your most valuable resource, for money. There will come a time instead where you're trading your money to earn you more money, even while you sleep. And yes, I'm talking about investing your money. And while this might not be something you know a ton about, there are so many incredible YouTube channels out there who you can learn investing from, who goes into much more detail than I do. But the one thing I wanted to say to you is, before you invest your money to earn a percentage of interest back so that you earn more money, you have to eliminate your high interest debts first. So I want you to ask yourself, what debts do you currently have that are high interest? And when I say high interest, I mean more than 6%. If it's at 6%, whether it's a credit card loan or a car payment or a car loan or even your student loans, if you have any loan or any amount of money that you're borrowing that's over 6%, you are paying an exorbitant amount of money to the bank or the financial institution who you got this loan from. And before you invest your money, you have to pay off these debts first, because the interest you're going to pay on the debt will be higher than the level of interest that you're going to earn from your investments. So rather than go into a ton of detail here, I created a video which I'll link to up here, which is how to eliminate your high interest debts fast, which will help you do exactly what I'm talking about. But right now, I just want you to write down on a piece of paper, what debts do you currently have that are high interest? Order them from highest debt to the lowest debt. And remember, we're talking about things that are 6% interest or higher. I'm not really talking about low interest car loans or low interest mortgages. I'm talking about credit card loans, some student loans, and any crippling high interest debt. We've got to take care of those first so that we can begin investing your money so that you can earn more money using the money that you already have. Over the years, I've met so many great people who told me they wanted to earn more money, who told me they want to eliminate their debts, who told me they want to invest their money, who had all these lofty goals, but then a month or two later they drop off and they forget those goals entirely and they fall off the wagon. And the difference I found between those people who create a goal and actually stick to it, and the people who set a goal but then just they let it fall off the wayside, they just completely forget about it. The main difference is the person who sticks with their goals has a strong why. They know why it is they're saving their money. They know why they're investing their money. They know why they want to earn more money with their better lifestyle number, and they take action and they go after it. And most of them achieve exactly what it is they wanted. So let me ask you, what is your real reason why you're even watching this video right now? Why is it important to you to set strong financial goals and actually stick to them? It sounds like an obvious answer, but your why can't be artificial. Your why can't just be to impress other people or to impress your friends or impress the people who doubted you. That chip on your shoulder can help. That chip on your shoulder of not being enough and growing up and not getting a lot of attention or whatever the reason might be, that can drive you to a certain extent. But your why has to be bigger. Your why has to be something more, something that truly drives you, a reason of being that gets you out of bed every single morning and helps you to earn the amount of money that you want to make and take that money and invest it rather than spend it on meaningless material things. My why became, I want to help more people make the changes that I made in my own life. So every morning when I'm about to make a decision that is for me, I ask myself instead, does this decision fit into my overall reason for doing what it is I'm doing? If the answer is no, then I don't do it. And this is why a strong why is important, because if you have a strong enough reason why it is you're doing what you're doing, even when you encounter the obstacles or the hurdles that you have to jump over, or even when you're stopped at a dead stop on your way to your goal, it's what's going to help you to press forward and continue on to get to your outcome. You have to have a strong reason why. And in my book, Be Extraordinary, I give you more tips and strategies on how to earn more money, to build financial wealth, and to even invest your money. So I want you to click the first link in the description below to get a free digital copy of my book called Be Extraordinary, Your Guide to Self-Mastery, which will go deeper into these principles. And until we talk again next time, continue to be better.